Hi Rumians, I'm Druzhnik. Thank you for being here and welcome back to another episode of the Hallowed Rumiphage in our Stellaris Necroids series. First off, Happy Christmas Eve. I think this episode is coming out on Christmas Eve and I'm definitely celebrating that. So I actually hope that you're not watching this right now as it becomes live, but that you're celebrating too. But if after that you're bored of playing with your toys, as I always get, even now that I'm 32, I consider Christmas Eve as the evening where I get to play with new toys. Even after that, maybe you want to watch this, and if you don't, that's fine. Anyway, stop babbling, Druj, and start playing. So we ended our war with the Xenak, and we were considering who to attack next. Now, that does not mean necessarily that I want to attack anybody right now. It just means I'm considering my options. Now, I do think it's better to just get rid of these guys completely. So, I'm just going to unpause the game and see what happens. We have some ships here that are apparently upgraded. They're just not reinforced entirely. We lost exotic gases as fuel and shield boost. We don't need them back right now because we're not fighting anybody, so let's just leave this as is. Now, Hell's Damned is being upgraded. Repaired, at least. I can upgrade it too. I don't necessarily need to. That's the Federation fleet. I can reinforce the Cat in a Hat, which is only 7 ships strong right now. That's very weak. These guys are 5.5k. They have 4 out of 6 cruisers. They just need a few more ships to be fully operational. Now, I think I'm going to focus on the Cat in a Hat a little bit now so that we have 2 functional fleets instead of 1 and then a crippled one. Let me see. I do want to get rid of more tile blockers because they're annoying me, but I do also want this. Well, I have enough naval cap right now, actually, because we got the Ascension perk. So actually, let's go for the tile block. No, tile blocker. Thank you. And we just have some empty buildings here, but no pops without work. We did change the Taverite species rights last episode, right? Oh, and weren't we modifying? Oh, we already modified our own traits, so maybe... Really? Maybe we should modify the Taverites now. Because there's not that many of them. We should probably start with the Furbanites, really. Because there's just so many of them. Let's see. Let's go for the research station output because we really need that. And then here, for the robot debris, we have our next event. U-5-906 does not seem to have simply been a dumping ground for broken droids. It may have served as the actual battlefield where they were destroyed. The many layers of debris suggest a series of very intense battles waged intermittently across the better part of 2 centuries. Exactly why 2 interstellar powers would commit such vast resources towards waging a massive ground war on a small and unremarkable asteroid remains an unanswered question. Okay. Which reminds me, has any of you watched The Expanse, the show? It started on Sci-Fi, I think, and now it's on Amazon Prime. I am almost done with season 3, and it is just... Well, the first 2 seasons, for sure, are just simply amazing. Really good sci-fi, if you ask me. Artisan Troop, what do you want? Just to extend the deal? Sure, we have enough energy credits to spare. I'm quite rich, really, in terms of energy and minerals. We're just not very rich in terms of alloys and well, consumer goods are doing well now, actually. Ha! Look at this! I'm happy with myself. Oh yes, but I was looking at the Furbanites. If I could get rid of the wastefulness of this species, I think that would be tremendously helpful. The Abha have become more xenophilic. Great for you. I guess we can get rid of... We don't need to get rid of fleeting. It can give you something else that is actually useful. For example, lower housing usage. Or unity from jobs? No, you're not. You don't do any jobs that create unity, I don't think. So let's actually reduce your housing usage. Create this template. Look at how quickly they grow. Apply this template to all of them. And do it right now. Thank you. Now I need to go to the market again, I see. We got... Ooh, heritage site. Heritage site? Why? Starbase cap? Yes, could be good. More tile blockers. Heritage site? Don't we have the other thing? The, what's it called? The, Sanctuary of Repose? Isn't that... I'm confused now. Weird. Okay. Maybe that does not turn into the heritage site, right? So I'm very confused. But anyway, maybe we should go for the cruiser build speed and cost. Amplification or mine. We don't really need mining station output plus 10%. I mean, it's always nice, but swarmer missiles, yeah, antimatter missiles, probably. Yeah, let's do those. And let's go to the market and sell some things because we have too many of them. And then I'm gonna buy a lot of alloys. 2,500 alloys. And what I'm gonna do is go to the cat in a hat and just say reinforce. That's gonna build us a lot of ships. Look at this. I don't know why everything is built in Ionides and not some of the other shipyards, but we're building a lot of destroyers and some corvettes, and it's going to be amazing. And I see that you can get upgraded again, but now that we're building stuff there, we can't upgrade you, but that's okay. We can get rid of some tile blockers. Toxic kelp. Go. Catacomb. Get rid of it. We should go over everything again. But hang on. I see another episode here. Our archaeologists have learned that after a long and bitter war, the two empires inhabiting this corner of the galaxy some 200,000 years ago signed a treaty compelling them to settle all future disputes with arranged and highly regulated combat engagements between robotic armies. Okay, well that makes sense, because no pops die. Huh. U-5-906 was chosen as the site of these battles. The treaty appears to have been upheld for nearly 2 centuries, preventing the outbreak of armed hostilities on numerous occasions, until one of the empires was caught cheating. Oh dear. Curious, yes, that's very curious. I like this. This is not a bad idea. I mean, it's the same as using thralls, because you don't see thralls as people either, right? But I like the idea. Simple teaser, Deuteronomy. Oh, a lot of upgrades for the, Yeah, see, it becomes a pillar of quietus. I like that name. I really love these planet names. You have no idea. Or maybe you probably do have an idea. Because I just keep talking about it, but, you know. Now, in this period of relative stability... No, you didn't do that, game? You didn't just throw something bad at me? For saying stability? No war declaration? It was the ultimate test to see whether Paradox games listen to what we say. Okay, we have the antimatter missiles, exotic gas refineries, and synthetic crystal plants. Both are good. What did we get here? Research station output. Good. Planetary shield generator, plasma accelerator. Research complexes, though. We need them. We really do. Now, I still am not colonizing Kotet. I think I'm going to do that right now. And apparently we still have Un-Rumians with sedentary traits. And we're going to call this planet... New catnip. There we go. We don't have new catnip. We have new Harumis, I think. Yeah, we don't have new catnip. But now we do. And I forgot, I need to change the name of some admirals here. Wait, really? All of them? What about the governors? Yes, let's look at my leaders. We have a general named James, yes. We have a governor named Bog-Ol, but we have more admirals we can give good names to. So let's see, Mothball. I do like Mothball, let's keep Mothball. But Oster, you're gonna now be called Wes Parker. After some members of this channel, Sabren is going to be Sir Bob. There we go. Admiral Sondon is going to become Russ. We've had Russ in a RimWorld playthrough as well. One of the governors here, a very good one, it will be called Snyder. And then we have the other governor here, not Whiten or Witten, but of course. There we go. Love it. Don't change anything. Now we are still, let me see, you're over there. Yeah, I guess we can get this. You're done. Why is this still pinging me? The Madari have joined the Cosmic Merchant Partnership. Okay. So I guess these three are in the same federation now.
A study has been completed.
Research complexes. That was fast. You know what? Let's let's go for advanced combat rolls before we do wormhole travel. And are you still building ships, or are the ships built? You're still building them. And the colony ship is in that line too. Now, where was the wormhole that the Xenak used? Oh, okay, it's still there. It's still part of their territory, so they can still expand that way. And, oh yes, what one of you said, which I should probably do now, is the Federation map mode. I think I never use this. I'm terrible. Look at that. So 1 Federation, 2 Federation. I guess 3 Federation? Yep, 3 Federations. Fascinating. Okay.
A study has been completed.
I never use that. I know these features are here. I never use them. Never. I don't know. It's not that they're useless. They definitely are not useless. I forget these things, you know. Is that an insult? Ah, no, it's not. Abha have declared Kelzaka their rival, and in return the same thing. So I guess that's these guys? Yeah. Maybe these guys will go to war with each other. Now let me look at the Istran again. Oh, inferior! Oh. 1400, 1700. And then you guys, equivalent. And you guys, pathetic. How adorable. And the Felnal? Equivalent. So at least we have an equivalent partner. That's good. I don't want a weak partner. Let me see. There's nothing for you to explore. So maybe you should just come... Well, I have closed borders here, so not much I can do. We might want to look at the events we still have. Situation log. No anomalies left. Why are the Furbanites so good? Let's see. Their economic strength is out of this world. Technology level also much higher than ours. Number of systems higher. Number of colonies higher. Number of pops higher. Basically everything is higher except they don't have a federation and they don't have a relic. So the smart thing would be to kill the Xenak and then actually start waging war on the Furbanites. That would be an option. I would be up for that. I would be up for that. Now, let's see. Not say, but see. Oh yeah, the dimensional portal on Yarn. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Research. And then we have an alien box to research. We have the Row aliens. Were we modifying? No, we were not modifying species anymore. About 1 month left on the heritage site, so let's do that first. And then we're gonna...
A study has been completed.
Investigate the row aliens. Yeah, I want to get rid of all these things. Heritage site, great. Oh, another tile blocker. Okay, the dimensional portal on... Is this yarn, maybe? Is that why it's pinging me? No. It's fervent. What do we have here? Why are you pinging me? Why are you pinging me? And why are you not telling me why you're pinging me? That's annoying. Anyway. The dimensional portal on Yarn seems to lead to a realm which is opposed to the sapient mind on a fundamental level. Any and all contact with material from this dimension causes intense suffering in the subject, which, if continued for more than a few minutes, leads to intense suicidal urges coupled with attempts to mutilate their sensory organs. Even simply studying data recorded in this strange dimension causes intense discomfort in the biological observer, and cascading errors in computer systems. Do we want to close it? Or do we want to keep studying it? Let's see. Let me think about this from a roleplay perspective. I mean, we would probably send a Rumian to study it, but let me think. We are an investor with an eye of talent, and we are a space miner. That's Empress Mittens. And her heir is a champion for the people. He's expansionist, and he also has an eye for talent. So there's probably nobody really saying, "Hey, yo, we need to do this." Memorialists, reanimated armies. Yes, of course. Let's close it. I think that's what this species would do. So we could do that right now.
A special project is complete.
The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are spaceborne forms of life. Quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba following a tactician's gross misreading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average HRE corvette. The creature displays aggressive behavior towards HRE ships, but further study might be warranted. Fascinating. Let's continue to study them, and we're studying this right now as well. Deuteronomy has an unemployed Rutherian. I think that was one of the pops that can actually be a specialist. No, maybe not. Clerk. Technician. No, you can't. You're a slave, and a slave you shall remain. Okay. Well, the other ones are slaves too. Let's go from our energy.
A special project.
The portal was determined to be able to handle almost unlimited energy input, but the key word is almost. Speak, friend, and you can enter. By generating energy at an unprecedented scale and continuously bombarding the portal, it was eventually possible to cause it to overload and collapse in on itself. Needless to say, the generation of vast amounts of energy has the potential to be useful in other areas. Good! Physics research gained 250 and tech progress to quantum energy states. The portal site can still be studied, but will provide less useful data. Okay. So let's research the alien box now. The portal was on Yarn. Yarn is over there. Can I send a researcher there? Wait, Yarn. There. Right. Can I send a researcher there to continue? No. Well then. Curator research aid. Yes, extend the deal, of course. Of course, we want it. So why can't I still study it? Maybe later? I don't know. I've never closed the portal. Okay. So we need to pick a new tradition tree. Now let's see. This will help with housing, reducing crime, resource output from workers and slaves. Harmony will help get unity for necrophaging pops, de-emotions, ethics, attraction, stability, and more build speed in a defensive war. Adaptability will help us with our federation, basically. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Domination or harmony? I like both. I really like both. But I think I'm going to go for Harmony. Adoption effect, pop food consumption reduced by 10%. And finisher effects, reduce Empire Sprawl by 10%. Yeah. Let's go for that. Now, why do you keep telling me that there are hostile fleets present? Oh, yes, right, you. Let's just go kill it. Nymph Life. Lismus Braves.
A special project is complete.
Space Amoebas forever! The Space Amoebas, the name is stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average Un-Rumian, are solitary animals. When left to their own devices, all but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent flagella, organisms spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications to be found in the regenerative properties of the amoeba's thick hide, or in the flagella's graceful patterns of movement. So we can either study the flagella and get plus 5% evasion, which is pretty good, or get regenerative hull tissue. You know what? That seems kind of fitting for an undead empire, don't you think? I think we would be very sympathetic towards this, so let's do that. I always get the evasion. And we have studied the alien box. Finally, our scientists have managed to peek into the alien box without compromising the container itself. By utilizing an advanced type of sonar, they have been able to identify its contents. The contents are puzzling, or at least unexpected. The box holds 3 small vials, each filled with an unknown liquid. The box is safe to open, but it will require further research to understand how. Let's open it. Aren't those the green, the red, and the blue, and I always get the wrong one, and I forget what I got and what it does? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Okay, we have found an ancient precursor civilization on Uram. Ew. We should investigate. Is it ours? Oh, we've already... What? What? Said what? Research. Thank you. So, let's study the crystalline entities and investigate these aliens. I just want to get these things done because they are useful. A Tavorite. You can be a specialist, right? We like the Tavorites. Clark. Oh, yeah. So, if I upgrade this building, do I have enough gas? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I'm losing consumer goods again. I was doing so well. So well. Okay, the mining drones. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures toward Un-Rumian vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the hallowed Un-Rumian Empire.
The situation log has been amended.
Listening post is just fine.
Our vessels have been reinvigorated.
Now, let's see. Cat in a Hat has been upgraded, so let's take Cat in a Hat and go kill these shardlings here, because they're annoying. They're shard in my eye. Oh, bad joke.
A special project is complete.
The crystalline entities. We have read this a million times, so I'm not going to read it now, but we can choose between energy credits from jobs or crystal-infused plating. I think that conflicts with the regenerative hull tissue, doesn't it? I don't remember now, but I think so. So let's go for the energy credits. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's fine. But I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I say I'm right. And otherwise, I trust you to tell me I was wrong because you always tell me when I'm wrong. And I appreciate it. I really do. Now... we are tracking everything that we can't get to right now. So maybe we should stop tracking all of these. Ah, it was a species. Okay. And the Irrations. Okay, we're doing that.
Is complete.
In the L cluster, we have 5 out of 7 L-gate insights, and the Endless Expanse. Where is that? F. Cheshan. So that's not anybody's. Hey! I want this. We should go to F. Cheshan and get that in our system as well. But let's see what the mining drones are telling us. The drones and their tireless, endless work of extracting ever-diminishing resources from their local planetoids make for a somewhat dull, but nevertheless informative subject of study. In fact, mining networks on Harumis could stand to learn a thing or two about maximizing mineral extraction rates while conserving energy. Additionally, we have found that the drones are not completely silent. They emit signal pings, though extremely infrequently and at a wavelength hard to isolate from background noise. If there is anyone left to perceive these pings, may be a mystery for another time. So you can say easy prey or get mining station minerals output plus 10%. Yes. Even better market position. Now let's get this outpost built and then we'll go to Prothon. We have a construction ship without a job, but that's fine. Ionides is upgrading. Our main fleet? Oh, 6.7k. Good. Good. So, what does that do? Still equivalent. How strong are you guys that you're overwhelming? I can't see that, unfortunately. I wish I could. Let's get the synthetic crystal plants as a building option, and then I'm going to open the alien box, but I think I'm gonna find out what the pill colors are again, because it annoys me that I always get it wrong. So I'm gonna do that in between the episodes. We got an Irashan artifact, very good. Okay, with that, I'm going to stop the episode. So we have been basically getting a lot of research done and stabilizing our empire a little bit and increasing our fleet strength. And I think that how long is this truce? How long will it last for? For just a few more months. I think we are going to go back to war with the Xenac soon. So, but not today, because it's Christmas. So, no war during Christmas, right? Yeah. As soon as Christmas ends, war. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button and please consider subscribing. Helps out immensely. New episodes come out regularly, and I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will see you next time.